When you're on Microsoft Teams or on video calls like this, you actually spend 70% of the time looking yourself. So now I'm looking myself thinking, oh my God, I've got a big lockdown double chin and oh my God, all this kind of thing. So you end up, by the end of the day, you have all these negative thoughts. So you leave work. Normally you'd be looking at other people and having some great interactions and come away feeling energized and loving life. Whereas actually you're finishing work going like, oh my God, I'm chubby. Oh my God, I've had a dreadful day and things like that. So your whole mental health, the thing around it being locked down, it's just, there's so many negatives. There actually really isn't as many positives for most people.
We've been communicating a lot since I had my interview and things. It's been one of the best things about transition partners actually is how they've communicated with me since I accepted the job. It's been fantastic. But yeah, we were straight into sort of regular catch-up meetings and we talk on the phone fairly regularly, messages backwards and forwards. So I certainly wasn't left to my own devices. I was very much introduced properly and here is your contribution.
I think I spoke to Ellie like every day when I first started. So we'd have a call like every morning. I think she used to actually call me on the way to work in the car every morning. So we'd have a really good chat and kind of go through everything.
We are a people business and we're only as good as our people and our team. That is it. And I think that translating remote has been challenging, although we already have people like abroad. Obviously Sarah's based in Berlin and that's worked out wonderfully for us, but I guess the interview, we flew her over to the UK, we did it all in person.
I think it's different. I think obviously once COVID is over and then people are working remotely, it's going to be different. You'll be able to go out, you'll still be able to go to meetings with clients. That's something that I would do, try and do as much as possible, like have coffee meetings with people just to get out of the house a little bit.
I would enjoy a bit more company for sure, but being able to kind of knuckle down and focus is one of the best things about working from home.
I'd go sometimes meet my partner for lunch on a lunchtime, do you know what I mean, to get out of the house, because you do need that.
My biggest bit of advice to anybody who is being onboarded or joining a company remotely is actually to reach out to your colleagues yourself. Don't necessarily wait for people to introduce themselves to you. Drop them a message, drop them an email, because it might feel a little bit weird and a little bit uncomfortable, but once you get that ball rolling, you will integrate so much easily. I really felt that the first couple of days I left a really big family of colleagues behind when I left my old job and I was really missing it. And I thought, well, take power from that, own that and make the change yourself.
I think there's this constant pressure and anxiety that we're putting ourselves and guilt. Am I doing enough? Have I done enough? Should I be logging off for the day? All of these kind of things that we're putting on ourselves at the moment that are really having a massive negative impact on everyone's health.